Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do a really quick video because I have been trying to come back to YouTube and share kind of my journey working through my pet loss about Milo and why going through this loss has been so difficult because of Milo and our journey together. But unfortunately, I hit a couple bumps in the road. I think when I was sharing my journey with him and at the critical time he came into my life, what was going on and through some other pet loss that I was going through, that he really helped me tremendously to get through. I was using some words that I think were getting red flagged with YouTube. So they were not letting me get this video up no matter how much I tried. And I tried several times and I worked so many days and so much time on this video. And unfortunately, they wouldn't let me get it up. And so I recently figured out that where two of my errors could be, and I haven't been back in a while. They've made a lot of changes. One of them I thought could have been the video music, because they have copyrights, and making sure all of that was in order. And then I went back and checked that out, and then I ended up trying to delete in my editor that video and resave it. Well, when I did that, I didn't realize that when that happened, it took out all of my words. All the clips that I had with me talking got removed when I tried to resave it. So then I went back to YouTube not knowing that all my talking clips got removed. When I went to try to upload it to YouTube, that time everything went through. So I went to check the video on YouTube, and then I'm looking at it, and then there was no me talking. There was just all whatever pictures I put in there, all those were there, and captions and things like that, and messages that I put, but nothing of me talking. All of me was gone. So I thought, well, no wonder they accepted it. But then that made me think like, okay, if they accepted it without me talking in it, then definitely I have some red flags of words that I was using that you can use when you're going through pet loss, and also things that I had put in that video that I think were getting red flagged. So I have to redo this video all over again, and I had a tribute to Milo at the end, and I basically was explaining my pet loss journey, when Milo came into my life, our journey, just everything and what he meant to me. And I think it would make sense why everybody could understand why this loss for me is so heart-wrenching and so deep for me. And it's really taken me a long time to get through this grief. It really 5 months, I would say, has been the hardest for me to feel a little bit better, even though I still can have my moments. Like even coming here on YouTube is really, really hard for me without Milo. Milo was always my sidekick here, and he was always there with me. And I felt like it was our journey. It's hard for me to be here without him and it still being our journey. But I think when you see that next video, it'll all make sense when I explain my journey with him and my pet loss journey with other dogs that I want to share with you all. And hopefully everything I've gone through can also help other people as well. But I am realizing that you do have to be careful with words that you use on the platform. So this next video will have some of those words that I think could have been a problem. And I'm starting to get mosquitoes, so sorry about that. One already bit me on my forehead. I was trying to get this done now before this happened. But anyway, so I put just text, took out where I could have said a word that was a red flag, I think, to them, and just put in a text. So I'm going to try to do it that way and change a lot of things up with it, since I know that the video went through when I was no longer talking. So that goes to show you that I thought it was maybe just a problem with me, my YouTube channel, but it wasn't. It was definitely maybe some of the verbiage I was using. So I'm going to fix that and try to get that video up. But I didn't want to monetize that video anyway, so I think it all worked out for the best because I didn't want to monetize that video, and we are at a time, or I'm at a time, that if I don't get a video up and get it monetized within 6 months, then I could lose that privilege of being monetized, and you have to start all over again to get approved, and I really don't want to do that. I'm really not sure what direction to go with my channel, and I'm still working that part out because of my loss of Milo and everything, and I don't travel as much as I used to, but I will share and talk about that part as time goes on here, where to go with the future of my channel. But in the meantime, I really don't want to lose that option of monetizing and because who knows what direction. I don't want to lose that option, like I said, and I'd rather figure that part out. And then if I choose to walk away and not continue with YouTube, though, I promise you all that I will come back and let you all know. I won't just like disappear. I'll make sure that I say a final farewell, but I really don't know where I fit on this platform right now, or I'm still working that part out. But I wanted to come back and at least say thank you to everyone too who said a message and your condolences, and it was just really heart-wrenching for me to try to answer back. I couldn't get through. I was just bawling and crying, and even pictures, I couldn't even hardly look at much pictures of him. I can do that better now, but at that time I was very, very brokenhearted and very much struggling with depression. So sorry if I'm swatting, it's just I picked this because I was like trying so hard to redo this video, and I'm just realizing I'm stressing myself out, and I don't want to come back stressed out. I really don't. I want to come back with ease and flow and not stressed, and I felt like that video was just not flowing like it should have been flowing to get it up and to come back. So we're going to come back with this one, let you know what's going on. I want to come back, revisit that video, re-edit that video, or maybe even totally redo it, figure out the errors, and so that YouTube will accept that video, because I was trying to put it up not monetized, and they were not accepting it as a non-monetized video, which is even blowing me away over that one. And when I do get that one up, I want to keep it that way, not monetized. So I think it's working out better this way, because that way I'll get this one up, I can get this one monetized, and then not lose that feature for my channel. Like I said, depending on how I want to go with the future with my channel. And it'll give me that other 6-month window to figure things out. And as I'm trying to come back, one baby step, one foot in front of the other, because it is really challenging for me to be here without my Milo. He's the treasure of my heart. He was everything to me. And I felt like I said it was like our journey, and I miss him tremendously still. Every day of my life, I miss him so much. Some days are harder than other days, but I am getting more good days than the harder days. So it is slowly smoothing itself out. So I want to let you know what's going on. So be looking as soon as I can, work on that other one, but I need to do it at a pace that's comfortable for me and try to get that accepted from YouTube. And there was going to be a tribute for Milo at the end. Maybe I'll decide to do just a second video of just a tribute to him. I may just do that because I never was able to do that because I couldn't get through the pictures. I just wasn't there. I just couldn't do it. Or just still get this one out with a little bit of a tribute to him at the end, and then do a bigger tribute to him at the 1 year mark. So I don't know if you have any ideas. You want to make a suggestion, I'm open to that too. And also anything you want to see going forward here from my channel, let me know too, because I'm really not traveling as much as I used to. I really just go from like Nevada to Utah. I'm in Utah right now, and I really have just been bebopping between those two states and not really traveling a lot through those states. I go back to a lot of my favorite spots that I enjoy going to, so I'm not really always traveling and seeing a lot of new places. So I don't know. I'm if I just cover more topics, I am hitting my 8 year anniversary coming up here in August. So that is quite something. Um, so I'll be sharing more about that as the months come, but I have achieved a lot of amazing goals. Besides me keeping me and my dogs together, which was a huge primary goal for me when I could no longer work anymore. I was able to keep us together, and then also my biggest goal was to be able to get debt free, use this lifestyle to do that. And this week, this week is the last payment, and I'm officially going to be debt free. So I am so excited to be able to go forward in my retirement years now being 100% debt free. But maybe I'll do a whole separate video on that and maybe discuss that kind of journey with you all. But what an accomplishment. I am very, very happy about that, um, you know, that journey and accomplishment. What can I say? I'm just thrilled. All right, so I love you all. I just wanted to get this up real quickly, let you know I'm doing okay. I've been seeing a lot of comments though have been coming in, wondering if I'm okay, how am I doing, and I will get back and try to finish all those past videos now comments, because I feel like I can get through them now. Without crying. I really battled depression. I'm just going to say that without getting in too much in detail what I was going through. But it was a hard journey, very, very hard journey, this loss. All right, so I love you all, and I will see you in that next video, and we'll just go from there. All right.